We're live. Sorry, my internet was just saying I was about to disconnect, but we are live, so hopefully we stay live. Hello, it's Helen here from helenmartinonline.com. Do you like my little bunny rabbit graphic today? I'm slowly working my way through the Facebook filters for Facebook Live. I will get rid of those. Now, what I want to talk to you about today is Facebook business pages. Hang on, I'm just trying to change this filter there. There we go. We'll go back to sort of normal. Facebook business pages, because it's become apparent to me that when I talk about business pages, some of you are thinking about group pages. So I just wanted to have a discussion with you about business pages, Facebook business pages, and what is the difference between a fan page, like a public page, an entrepreneur page, a fan page versus a Facebook group. So both are really considered business pages, but they do very different things. So when I refer to a business Facebook page, you might be thinking one thing and I'm talking about another thing. So last week I spoke about sort of Facebook pages and what not to do on a personal page and the fact that you should use a business page, etc. But I really want to highlight this difference between sort of a fan page, a public page and a group page and the differences between them. Before I get into that content, if you are new to me and this is the first time that you've heard me live, allow me to just introduce myself a little bit. So it is Helen here from helenmartinonline.com. I have a website, www.helenmartinonline.com. I have two video libraries on that website. One is on mindset and the other one is on network marketing training, Facebook training, building your business online type training. So certainly go to my website and have a look at those video libraries to get heaps of free training that you can sort of have a look through. But predominantly what I do is help home-based business owners bring their business online. So talking about things like social media branding, lead generation, how do you get leads, how do you make sales online, how do you attract people to you online, how to do attraction marketing, stop chasing your family and friends and attract people to you and all those kind of things. So what comes with that is, talking quite a lot about Facebook and what to do and what not to do, and I've got lots of training on my website about that. But this is where we last week I talked about the pages, but I just really want to hone in on these business pages. So if you are on with me live, say hello. If you're catching the replay, say replay so I can say hello to you sort of later on. But yeah, certainly tell me where you're coming in from. Comment down below. So when I talk about business pages, I often talk about what we call a fan page or a public page. And there's many people in sort of network marketing, direct sales, home-based business that presume that a business page is what you're calling sort of a group page. So you've set up a page which is highlighted like for a product or a service, promoting a product or service, and that's what you think I'm referring to when I talk about a business page, which more often than not, I'm not talking about that type of page. So the whole principle of attraction marketing is to not chase your friends and family anymore, not push your stuff out on your personal Facebook page, but setting up a self-branded Facebook page which brands you as an individual. Now, group pages don't do that. So when I'm talking about the purpose of, a business page, I'm not talking about a group page. Now, I'm not saying there's not a place for group pages. I run group pages for my team for a particular purpose, which I'll explain in the moment. But the difference between the two and the objective between the two is very different. So you might have a page that you consider to be a business page, which is all about your product. So it's got the product mentioned in the banner. You talk only about your products and your business on that page, and that's what you consider to be a business page. That kind of page should be a group page, and it should be closed, and it should be for prospects only. So that very much serves its purpose for people that are interested in your products, your service, your, whatever it is that you have to offer. But the benefit of setting up like a public page, a self-branded page, a fan page, an entrepreneur page, whatever you want to call it, is to really go out to the cold market. So when you set up a business page that's full of your product information, that's not self-branding. That's not really going out to the cold market and targeting and using Facebook, fully leveraging Facebook to go out to the cold market to find your perfect prospects. It's not the objective you're going to achieve. So having having a page which is full of company information, full of videos, full of specials, special of the month, this is a new product, blah, 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 blah. That is a business page, yes, but it should be closed. The reason why you close it is because this is the whole principle of attracting people to you versus pushing your stuff out there. That's when it's public like that, you're still pushing it out there, hoping that somebody's going to come across it and you're going to sell some of your stuff. Page like that really is for interested prospects. I'll tell you how I use my stuff and my pages in a moment. The whole purpose of having a business page on Facebook is to reach the cold market. So using Facebook to say, Facebook, please go and find me my perfect prospects. I want them to be the age between 30 and 55 or 60. I want them to be in these countries and I want them to be interested in XYZ. Come and bring those people to my page. And then you get people to know, like, and trust you on your page. Remember, people do business with people. People buy from people. So yes, ultimately they're buying your products and you want them to go into business with you. But if they don't like you first, they're certainly not going to buy your products and they're certainly not going to go into business with you. This is the whole principle of attraction marketing, is attracting people to you. What is your biggest asset in your business? Does anyone know? Comment below if you know. If anyone is on live and commenting, I can't see any comments again today. Maybe no one's here, I'm not sure. But the biggest asset in your business is you. It's not how fabulous you can tell me how your products are. It's not the comp plan of your company. It's not the owners of the company. It's not why you think your company is so special over all the rest of them. That's not why people buy your stuff. I mean, yes, it has a contributing factor because, people would want to like the product before they buy it, but people will not buy off you unless they like you. People are not going to go into your business and join you in your business opportunity unless they like you. This is why we set up a business page, which is either called a fan page, an entrepreneur page. It's called a public page, and you brand yourself. So that is very different to what we call a group page, where it's full of all your company branded information in it. Now there is a place for that. So I'll tell you how I roll this out in my business. I have a personal Facebook page where I create curiosity and intrigue about sort of what I'm up to in life, what I'm doing, if I'm traveling, things like that. I do not talk about my company on my personal Facebook page because, one, it's against Facebook policy to do that, and two, if people don't know the name of my network marketing company, they just go and Google it, and you don't want people to go and self-discover on Dr. Google about what your company is all about, because there's always going to be a bad review up there, always. So it's very interesting when someone says, I've done a bit of research, and you know what that means. They've gone to Google and they've done some research and they found a bad review. So you don't want people to self-discover information about your company. That's why you don't want to mention the name of your company on your page. So you create curiosity, intrigue on your personal Facebook page. That's what I do over there. Then I have group pages which are closed, which my team drops prospects into when they have already expressed some kind of interest in what we have to offer. So I have a product page, a group page, full of the product information, all product information, videos, all that kind of stuff. And then I have another page which is all about the business and, you know, the details of the business and how the business works and how you make money and the comp plan and all that kind of stuff if somebody's interested in the business, and it is closed. So what my team does is that they'll have a conversation with somebody or attract somebody to them, they ask what they're up to, and then they'll say, I've got some information about that on a Facebook page. You know, would you mind if I added you to that page and then you can go and have a look around at the information? Oh, sure, that's fine. Then you drop those people in those group pages and let the information on the group page do the work for you. So that's where all your product information is, but it's closed and it's private and it's only for people that have already expressed some kind of interest in what it is you have to offer. Then I have my public page, my fan page, my Helen Martin page, which I'm doing this Facebook Live on right now, which I am branded as an individual, as Helen Martin. Yes, I'm in network marketing. Yes, I grow my network marketing business through this page, through the relationships and the people that I talk to, because people get to know, like, and trust me. And I can attract the cold market through this page and, you know, get people to know, like, and trust me, that people reach out to me and go, Helen, what company are you with? I'm not happy where I am. You know, I'd like to know what your business is. I'm sort of curious. And you build relationships with people that way. So people go into business with me as a person. It doesn't matter what company I'm with. People have learned to know, like, and trust me, the fact that I care, the fact that I'm willing to help somebody, you know, create a really good business for themselves. So it gives them the income they need to take the stress of money worries out of their life, contribute to their family, and have choices. The reason why we all do this is to have choices. Go on a family holiday when you want to. You know, when you go on that family holiday, don't worry about how much the bill at the end of the night is going to cost at the restaurant, because you've got the discretionary money there to pay for a really nice dinner for your family. You know, all those kind of things. That's why we go into this kind of business. But I want to highlight the differences between sort of the group page and the fan page. A business page you can leverage. A fan page you can leverage. A fan page you can target your perfect prospect. Group pages, you can't do that. Specific product, 100% product focused pages where you're just purely pushing your product out on that, what you call a business page, you can't leverage that to the cold market. You can't do specific targeted advertising on that particular type of page where you can on a fan page. So you can't scale your business on a group page. You can scale your business on a fan page. So I just really want you to try to understand the difference. When I say a business page, I'm not talking about a page that you've created where it's full of product company information. That, as I said, it should be closed and it should be for prospects only, or somebody that's slightly interested in what it is you've got to offer, so they can go and self-discover the videos, the specials, you know, all the rest of it. But groups you can't scale. Groups you can't do really specific targeting. On a business page, which is a fan page, an entrepreneur page, a public page, whatever you want to call it, you can scale it, you can find your perfect prospects, you can do advertising on it. There is so much more you can do on that type of business page. So there is a real difference between a group business page and a fan-based business page or a public page. So I hope that makes sense to you, the difference between the two. You can leverage a fan page, you can't leverage a group page. You know, with advertising and attracting your perfect prospect and truly going out to the cold market, warming them up, building a relationship for people to know, like, and trust you. And when they know, like, and trust you, they'll buy from you. Okay. Now, I did a blog post a little while ago that spells out the difference between a private page, a group page, and you know, the public page. So if you would like a little bit more detail or you're a little bit confused about what I've just explained to you, then just drop the number 3 below and I'll shoot you a copy of that blog post. So you've just got a little bit more information that you can read about the differences of those kind of 3 pages and the pros and the cons of each of those type of pages, and more importantly, what you should be doing with each of those 3 types of pages. If you are building a home-based business online, it is absolutely critical that you understand the difference between the 3 types of pages, what's good about them, what's bad about them, and how you use them to your advantage to grow a really successful business online, so then you can live the life and have the things that you want, you know, that as to the reason why you went into this business in the first place. So if that made sense to you, please send me some likes and loves. If you've got other people that you work with that are confused, you've had discussions with about these kind of pages and what you should do or how you should set yourself up, then share this with them. Tag it to this video. Get this information out there about the right way to use the right type of pages to build your business online successfully. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, whether that's live or on the replay. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about 7 tips to get more visibility in the Facebook feed. This is something you're going to have to keep up with in relation to building a business online, because the Facebook algorithm changes, and that they're really concentrating on the pleasurable experience for the user and showing them more stuff from their friends and family than business. So you need to know how to strategize and have really good tips and things in place to maximize your visibility in the newsfeed. So I will catch you tomorrow for that Facebook Live. Until then, have an awesome rest of the day, whatever time of day that is for you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.